Hey there, folks. Santee at the Arizona Ghost Riders here. We're here at the range today. We're going to do a little shoot. Andrew, what are you doing, man?
Just walking around nature with an axe.
Why?
Because normal people do that. I'll be shooting out of the 4 3/4 inch barrel Colt single action Army 3rd generation chambered in 45 Colt.
A few weeks ago, 3 Arizona YouTubers got together in the desert and shot some Old West firearms. I will be shooting a Colt single action 45. This has 3rd generation, it's nickel plated, it's got Bob Munden action job on it and Sambar stag grips from India. I will be shooting Plutonium P-38 rounds through this so that we can blow up the Earth because it obstructs my view of Venus. It was a fun collaboration.
So I'm using an Uberti reproduction of an 1860 Army conversion. So this would have been an 1860 Civil War percussion gun that now takes cartridges. They were doing this 1870, 1871, eventually it became the 1871 open top, which then ultimately turned into the 1873 single action Army we all know. I really like this gun. The sights are embedded in the hammer and the barrel, so it's like a V-notch and a barley corn, and I'm using black powder rounds. 45.
I respect both channels for their contribution to keeping the spirit of the Wild West alive. Hey, get off the mountain! Shoot in that direction! Also, they're great fellas, and we all laughed a lot while sharing our knowledge with each other. So these guys want me to shoot an axe blade, split the bullet, and make it pop 2 balloons. Are you okay with this?
I think it's insane. I don't know anyone would do that.
That's kind of nutty, right? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. Learning is instrumental, after all. Andrew from St. Andrew TV wanted to put a shooting challenge into motion, so we decided to try it. Andrew, why are we shooting an axe and splitting a bullet into 2 balloons? What's the purpose of this?
Because there's no one here to cut up, so may as well shoot it.
Okay. Now on the channel, we've spoken about exhibition shooting and marksmanship from the era of westward expansion. Famous shots like the one made by Billy Dixon at the Battle of Adobe Walls in 1874. At over 1,500 yards, he took out a Comanche warrior. Dixon admitted to it being a lucky shot, but no matter. The effect of it changed the outcome of the attack. I think this is really the point. I'm a good shot and always have been. Like every shooter, I have good range days and bad range days. Am I good enough to split a bullet on the blade of an axe? Let's face it, at 25 feet I can't even see the edge of that blade, so it was really challenging. Hey! Alright, we're out of here. Yes! There we go! Alright. Cool. That's it, you got it. Interestingly, we all pulled it off pretty quickly. Wow! Not all 3 of them.
You did hit the axe.
I hit the axe, and I hit both balloons.
You hit the axe really well.
Yeah.
I think you misunderstood hit the axe.
Yeah, I didn't know we were
Hit the
supposed
axe
to.
head.
You didn't say head, you just said hit the axe.
That's my mistake.
Right, so you did the job. Santee, you got it. You hit the axe.
This is correct.
Wait, who hit this right here? Right here.
That was you.
Oh, okay.
Carl, that was you.
Okay,
we
cool.
all know it was you, Carl.
Is there a bullet lodged in there?
What?
Where did it go through?
No, who knows where it went.
That
I think
bounced
it
off.
went to Poughkeepsie. The truth is, I haven't shot the Colt in a while, and forgot that I don't have to aim low like my other single actions. Even though I popped the balloons with splinters, that miscalculation almost took the head of the axe blade off, which would have ended the day of shooting for all of us. It made a pretty hole, though, don't you think?
Well, I shot this one. Look at the size of that hole.
Next, we tried one-handed. On my second shot, I split the bullet on the axe blade this time and popped both balloons. So, did our old Westians do stuff like this? Oh, sure. In fact, this challenge is reminiscent of a story that was posted recounting the 1871 shooting exhibition where Wild Bill Hickok split a bullet on the edge of a dime. Not 100% sure what they used to test that with. Although rubber balloons were around then, they were more for science experiments than shooting prowess. Chances are the frontiersmen just used glass balls or simply paper.
Or me. Yeah, maybe you just used me.
So, big thanks to Karl and Andrew for a fun morning killing balloons. I hope we can bring you more like this in the future.
Well, I would have to say that it was challenging, but nonetheless, everybody completed the axe blade shot here today on St. Andrew TV. I think, Karl, you got it in 3 shots?
Yeah, the first time I got it in 3 shots with 2 hands.
Yeah.
But then later I decided I really wanted to do it one-handed, and that took me a couple cylinders, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I did get it eventually. Yeah.
Santee, what did you get yours in?
I got mine in the first shot, but I was unclear about the directions, remember? You said axe blade. I thought you meant the whole axe, so I shot the whole
Well,
axe.
I said axe. So, in all fairness, it is confusing when I just say hit the axe and hit both balloons.
Yeah.
You did hit the axe in 1 shot and almost destroy it.
I did.
So that
yeah.
was good.
And both balloons.
Right.
But you did later get it the right way.
Right, which I believe was my second shot on the single, so it was tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough shot, folks. It really is. I mean, that is not for the faint of heart.
No, you're literally splitting a bullet in half, which
Yeah,
is
it's crazy.
A tiny little hair of metal.
You missed by a fraction of an inch.
Mm-hmm.
You're off. You're completely off. You either hit one balloon or you don't hit anything at all.
Or you bounce off the blade even, but not hit the edge, and it just goes and just goes somewhere else.
A lot of the time we saw the axe wavering, so we knew we hit the axe, but it didn't do enough to hit the balloons.
It sure is cool when you get it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget about Patreon and Teespring. Patreon this week, we're talking about gun grips for that Lightning. That Colt Lightning, still working on that. Thinking about that. Also, Teespring, which is where we do our merchandise. That's the t-shirts, the mugs, the hats, the bleachers. You know, the Arizona Ghost Riders bleachers, because that's a thing. No, that's not a thing. Just joking. Anyway, as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on down the trail. Oh, come on! This is stupid. Why are we doing this?
Because you wanted to.
Oh, I wanted to.
Yes.
I thought you were the one with the axe, though. It's a... Carl. Whoa.
Juvenile.
See, he's got the right idea.
Why didn't you just come up with that one?
Because I had an axe, not a shotgun.
What if we had a cannon?
Now we're talking.